Alright, we are live. Welcome to Asia Fortress Cup 9. Toto, tell us what's the get-go here?
This is round 6 of the Div 1 match between Mihaly and Cubebees. Mihaly is a Korean team with some Singapore and Malaysian players, while Cubebees is a China team.
Awesome. So, QBs, champions of the previous, I think, Mercenaries Cup 6. They have a strong time up. But let's go through Mihaly's flows first. What do we got here?
Okay, on demo we have Creep. He's a very experienced Korean player who used to main Soldier. On Soldier we have Shocky, a new player who's playing Pocket for them. Apparently he has good DM, which is... While on Roamer there's Shinos, who used to play Medic for Creep's team in World Cup 6. And hopefully being teammates before should help them in today's game. On Medic will be Janus, who used to play in Spy. Scout are TJ and Krabby Patty, who have been teammates since AFC9, where they played for Freak's sake, and in AFC8 they have been playing on MVP together. Yeah, and an interesting fact: Creep, Janus, and TJ were from the same Highlander team, Wallace, which is the #1 team in Asia for Highlander.
Seems like TJ and Patty have been together through a lot. Looks like their team composition, their team synergy should be there. Well, we'll go on to the Cute Beasts, who are the winners of the official Merc Cup 6. First of all, we're going to talk about Hysteria, who is the Demoman. He plays the more passive style of Demoman, just standing back, launching stickies into the crowd. But this is to complement his team's super aggressive style of play. And we're going to go through Red Spy, who is their roamer. He's been working with QBs not very long. It's about been a month, I think. But so far, he's been working well with them. He's got a good DM, and his timing is apparently quite amazing. We have RLE on the Scout, he previously played roamer, so his knowledge of when to get in and get out is quite good. And it helps to say that he is not really the damage scout of the team, as I'll tell you about it later. He really plays more of a cleanup crew, and so normally he ends up getting more frags than his scout partner 10. And of course, we're going to be moving on to the core of the team, Fury and 10. So Fury is the pocket, and the way he plays is just, he takes even Uber fights and he turns them into an advantage. And it's just amazing when you see him go in, deal all the damage. And you have 10, who is considered the best scout in Asia, excellent DM and unbeatable knowledge of when to go in and when to clean up, and generally puts out the most damage and takes the most heals next to his pocket Fury. We are changing level here. What's going on?
I think they've loaded the server.
There's been a lot of trouble getting out through this stuff tonight, and so that's why the cast is a little bit on the late side. So I don't know. Who do you think is gonna win here, Koto? What are your expectations?
I have faith in my Ali's flow. I think the scout partnership between TJ and Krabby can pull through and help them win the game.
Oh yeah, it has been said that Mihaly's flow and Cute Beast have been scrimming a lot, so you know Cute Beast has this really aggressive style of play, and Mihaly has been analyzing that constantly and trying to find out how to break down Cute Beast, so should be interesting to see whether they can come up with any new strategies.
Vetia, who do you think is Cute Beast's star player? And what are your thoughts about him?
Well, I have said that Fury and 10 are like the core of the team, but since I'm a scout main, I'm gonna be biased here and say 10 really brings it for his team. Like, even though Gordon Fury puts out a load of damage, it's 10 that really can go in as a scout and just clean up all those frags and put out a ton of damage. And really, when you play as a scout, putting out a ton of damage is something that's amazing, especially since I'm a Div 3 crapper. So
it's an addition to cleaning up. It's an extra thing you can do as a scout, which is kind of helpful in my opinion.
Yeah. They have to tell us when we're going live. So Honestly, I think actually that Mihaly's flow has a really good chance, but I don't want to say anything because Cube Beast has been a strong team like for ages. So we're gonna see like going in without any expectations. But I know that these are like the two top teams and they're gonna go on put on a good show for us.
Yes. But what do you think about the map CP Sunshine? And which class do you think is like gonna is the most important on this map? I think it's the soldiers.
Oh,
How about
I
you?
don't know. I really don't know. I haven't played Sunshine a lot. Like just as I said, I'm sort of a Div 3 crafter. So I guess the soldiers do play a heavy role because this is such a wide open map.
And it has like a lot of height advantages.
Yeah, but I wouldn't underestimate a scout's ability to duck and roll here because there is a lot of wide open space that can give them a huge advantage when playing against a soldier. Of course, every class is important in sixes, so.
Okay.
Oh,
All the players are in the server. We're just waiting for them to go live.
any predictions from you, Koto? Oh, here we go.
Okay. Start with the rollout. Can get to the predictions when there's a stalemate or something. I'm gonna be watching Fury on this rollout. How about you, Vetia?
I'm watching Creep on this rollout. He does seem a bit slow. I'm not sure. We're going into the mid fight here.
Creep
No
lands
one
early,
is
stickies
really.
at the choke.
Scouts playing on the left side. A lot of fighting. The soldiers bombing. No one's really committing here.
Fury has
Oh,
top
here we go.
control, which is very good.
Soldiers fighting on the right side. Let's go down. Things are seeming more in favor of QBs right now.
Shaki's going in. Shaki's going in.
Mihaly's flow is just collapsing. They have to get something here.
I think what they really need is to get Janus out. They really need this Uber. TJ's trying to buy time for him at middle.
Janus, excellent, manages to get out of the mid, even though he was completely surrounded by enemies. But that's gonna be a good mid for Cube Beast.
Oh, and an interesting fact, Hysteria isn't playing demo on this match. He's playing Scout and RLE is playing demo for them.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
That really
I guess a roster swap.
a bit last minute, putting us on the. Well, Red has decided to hold at last. The Ubers are currently even, and we're just gonna see how Cube Beast is gonna do this. Blue lost their Uber advantage, 13-second Uber advantage.
But as we all know, these even Ubers, they go in, they get the trade, and they're out. That's fine.
Yeah, Red has a much better Uber, but Paddy does go down. Oh, but the demo on the blue team is going down. Someone is committing here. 10 is going in. He gets taken down. Fury is on the point. No one's trying to stop him. Oh,
Are they
did the server
froze?
freeze?
I think the server froze.
Oh, what? Seems like blue.
Time,
Yeah, blue was committing players to the point, but Red managed to stop them. But you can see that the cap is halfway done, so Red's gonna have to be watching out for any backups. Yeah.
At blue no, there's only the medic up for blue after Fury dies, so I don't think they'll be able to get the back cap.
Wondering what's going on. Oh, well, that was a good mid from blue, but pushing into last didn't seem like they were able to pull off their normal shenanigans with the even Uber victories. Not sure what went wrong there, but
Flo did a good job in defending. They got off the picks of like non-Uber targets. So they QB just started being players and they just commit for the point. Okay, now that we have a break, how about we talk about our predictions? Now that there's a pause.
Alright. I like I said, I'm going in without like any expectations, but I feel like actually Cube Beast might take the win for this map. But on Viaduct with such a strong scout combo from Red, who have been like I would say better coordination, I think Red might take Product, which is Mihaly's flow.
Especially with Hysteria suddenly changing the scout.
That's a move that I'm not sure what to say about because Hysteria has been playing, like based on what I've seen, Hysteria has been playing demo, so switching it up is a bit iffy, but I don't know what to expect. I mean, I haven't seen these players in action too much, so QBs definitely knows what they're doing better than I do.
For my predictions, I think Mihaly can take both maps, but it will best be really close.
We'll see. We shall see. Are you supporting Mihaly's flow because of TJ?
Yes, we all love TJ and Krabby.
Yeah, we all know and love TJ.
He's our hugging hero. Our competitive, TF2 competitive hero. Okay,
Yeah,
now we're just waiting for the unpause from them.
this is where they really test the skill of a caster, where everything is frozen and you need to start talking about random things. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, TJ is sort of a puck hero, and if you see TJ in a puck in Asia, he's gonna be the first pick.
He's arguably the best player in Southeast Asia right now.
Yeah, well,
Arguably.
yeah, but I would say that he is the best player within the Singapore Malaysian region, but you know, that's just my opinion. Don't take it for fact. Oh, so I've been asked here to go through some team history, but I don't know. What do you know, Koto?
Let's start with Mihaly Flow. Okay. Starting with the top pair of TJ and Krabby, they have been teammates since back all the way to, I think it was 2013. And TJ actually just started. He got picked up by, at the time, I forgot who the leader of for Freak's Sake was. TJ was picked up to play Roma. Krabby was in the team, and I think they will form some kind of good partnership together. And after AFC9, yeah, when TJ left for MVP, for Freak's Sake disbanded, Krabby joined him as well, and that partnership between them just continued on from there. There's some history of them. So they've been teammates for four or five competitions already.
Yeah, so they're gonna be really strong. What I do know of Cutebees and Mihaly's Flow is that this is definitely not the first time they have met in sort of like the big leagues, because Mihaly's Flow and Cutebees competed in Mercenary Cup 6, and based on what I know, Cutebees like destroyed Flow. So
it wasn't
I know
Flow, it was under another name. It was Unagi Park. They had different roster though.
Yeah.
But
so I do know.
Stayed.
Yeah, I do know that Creep was the leader of Unagi Park, and Creep is looking to take this win from QBs because, you know, when you have an opponent as strong as QBs, you're gonna want to be able to destroy them and make them feel like.
Make them fear you.
Yeah. That's what I know of QBs. Oh.
As for the other players of Mihaly Flow, Janus, Creep, and Genos, if were teammates originally from Unagi Park, and TJ was teammates with them with Creep and Janus in Wales, which is the best Highlander team in Asia. So if I'm not wrong, that's how TJ managed to join the team.
Oh dear. We're running out of things to talk about here, Koto. The pause has been going on for at least 5 minutes. And still wondering what's going on.
Yeah, one of the Mihaly Flow's members is lagging.
Well, I have casted one of QB's matches before, and I have got to admit, their playstyle is amazing. It's very aggressive, and Fury taking the fights, like Gordon Fury as a player, as a pocket, he takes most of the heals, and when he goes in, he can really turn an even Uber fight into like a disadvantage for the enemy team. QB's is very good at going into even Uber fights and picking off enemy players. Yeah. the team as in general just works really well together.
To kite out the enemy Uber and then go back in with hopefully numbers and try to win and make a winnable situation out of anything.
Yep. But Flow, I've not seen Flow play, but I do know they have a strong scout combo. But, you know, can't underestimate anyone. I always return to the factor that there could just like potentially be an upset. Let's look at Saloon.df right here.
Okay, now a little bit backstory on Cute Beast. These players are kind of overplayed. I don't really know much about them, but I've talked to them before, and apparently he used to main demo for a while back, and he and RLE have been teammates together for some time, so Ted told me that he and RLE have amazing teamwork, which is evidently shown in their matches and scrims. Red Spy is actually a new player to their team. If I'm not wrong, he's from Hong Kong, so he's the only non-China player from the team.
What else do we know about? Oh, well, do you know anything about the decision to switch up Hysteria and RLE on Demo and Scout?
I think it's just an experiment. I have seen RLE play Demo before in the scrim. He did pretty okay. So I guess they're just trying it out and hoping that it will work out for them.
Well, it does. Oh, wow. So I just checked the Saloon.tf stats, and Cute Beast is at a disadvantage here. Isn't that how it works? So Mihaly's flow has 66%, so people will be betting more on Mihaly's flow, am I right? I'm not sure how this Saloon.tf works.
Alright, okay, let's talk about the other matches that are going on. I know for a fact, there's another Div 1 match going on. It's between
It was TT9K. Yeah, Turbo 9K and
ME Dizziness.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's a difficult one to decide. So I've seen ME Dizziness go toe to toe with Homely Hobos and come out on top. But if I were to be honest, T9K is generally better than Hobos.
Yeah. I think let's talk about T9K. T9K is a team full of a team that comprises of many players from different countries. Demo is Fishy, is from Singapore. He's known for his amazing DM and quite fast rollouts as a demo man. Their pocket is Phelan. He is a very old player who played TF2 back in like 2009, and he also has experience in ETF2L. And Roma is 26, leader of the team. He has amazing DM and yeah.
Of course, you have K-Cot, who is the Indian sniper who can shoot you behind walls.
He's renowned for being one of the best snipers in Asia.
It's quite. I've played like on pubs with K-Cot, and it's devastating. You just walk out of spawn and then you instantly get a headshot. And you're like, what? What just happened? Even though like it's true what they say that K-Cot, since he has 100 ping, he can shoot you behind a wall, and it gets frustrating sometimes. But you know, fair's fair. He landed that shot. I'm not sure about the lineup for ME Dizziness, but what I do know about ME Dizziness.
About Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy. Tommy is the MG hero.
He used to be my teammate in the previous AFC8. He's a really good scout. He used to be quite of an unknown person, but now he's now renowned as one of the best scouts we have in Singapore, or even in Asia in general.
Tommy can take a DM fight and he is expected to win because that's what he excels at, 1v1s.
And not just 1v1s in general, he can even take a 2v1, probably just at any probably end up winning it.
Oh, what I do know of Emmy Dizziness is that they have W40K, who is renowned as like a super aggressive medic player, and he's like he likes to go in for the saws and stuff. Aggressive medic plays, you know, like things that the enemy team won't expect a medic to be able to perform. He could do them and still get away with it because that's how good he is. Oh dear.
Okay, the situation is that the Koreans are still spiking pings, so you're gonna have to wait for a while.
Still running out of things to say. We're talking about a lot of different topics. What about Sunshine as a map in general, Koto? What do you think of Sunshine?
Okay, I have played this map before, surprisingly, on various classes such as Medic and Demo. And I think this is actually a really fun map in my opinion. I really love this map. I think it's a very unique map compared to all the other maps that are in the map pool. It's a really wide open map. I'm pretty sure it's one of either it is or one of the biggest maps available. Was like 5 CP. And mid you have this giant bell tower where basically if you control that and have a height advantage, you are surely to win the game.
Yeah, coming into the lighthouse area. This is I've heard like people talk about this valley where you flank in from the bell tower mid into the lighthouse, and people say that this is actually a pretty good design for a map because you know it's a valley. Your enemy players can't just walk in and like you can spam them out because it is a valley. You can stand on top and just shoot rockets down into them, which is a good map design considering sometimes flank routes are a bit too flat. Then you have the cafe area. I have not played this map enough to know too much about it, but I do know that when you're playing here, sometimes it's hard to watch the flank because the flank is so far away from the choke. Oh.
And last is a very nice. It's a very nice, in my opinion, a very nice place to push because if you uber a soldier in, that soldier can just immediately take the high ground and start spamming down. You can just uber your other teammates such as your scout and demo. So I feel that Sunshine Last is a very easy map. It's very easy to push. But that's just my opinion.
Do you think teams with the better soldiers would have an advantage on this map since it's such a height advantage map?
It really depends if I guess the team with the dominating soldiers will win, but if the team demos can deny the top areas effectively, then maybe the demos will be the ones that are deciding on the outcome. Okay, I have news that might be starting soon.
Hold on. So who do you think might have the advantage? Say QBs versus Flow. Let's talk about that. Like that is really the crux of the matter here. Who do you think would have the advantage on the map Sunshine? Like you've been sticking with Flow because of their strong scout combo, but when it comes down to it, who has the advantage on this map?
I think QBs has the advantage. QB is just too strong of a soldier. He just giving him heals, him going in. He's just gonna he can do a lot with heals.
You're basically saying he destroys, and that's his job, and that's what he does.
No, I feel Furry and TJ play a similar style where they take a lot of heals and they can do a lot with it. So maybe that's the battle that will decide who wins this game. Either Fury who take the heal, whether he can do more than TJ.
What do you think? Oh yeah. Well, we do say in Asia that TJ, if he's not getting heals, he's not happy with you. The way TJ plays is that every time he goes up to the medic, he expects the 185 buff, and if he doesn't get it, he's gonna start screaming at you.
It's just his playstyle. And
Yeah,
it's actually a very good playstyle against the top lane. So, you know.
keeps him alive and
Okay,
pause.
news update. TG just went offline, so I think this is a sign that they're gonna unpause. But if I'm not wrong, my Mihaly still has lost 2 players at the start of the next round, so we'll see.
Oh, I've been reading up a bit, and apparently, Cute Beast came. Cute Beast is a relatively new team. They came in last November.
Actually, I don't think they are a new team. I heard from one of my friends who has played TF2 in China, and he said they have been the #1 team there for quite some while. So maybe in China, maybe to us in Asia in general, like whole group of Asia Fortress, maybe they are new, but I think in China they are. Alright, okay, it's live.
Koto, it's live again! Holy crap! Oh, we're back in, boys. So we have some spawners from blue team, and it seems like red should be able to push out here and take the second. But the Uber advantage is currently even, so we're gonna be seeing quite a piggyback. RLE is peaking a bit, but decides to back up. Oh, my HUD is broken. Oh dear. Give me a moment. Koto, you want to talk about what's happening right now?
QBs are pushing through Valley. The whole combo is there, the whole team is there. 10 goes in, competing quite hard. On the demo who's really low. If 10 gets the demo, I think QB's got the second point.
Oh.
Mihaly will have to fall back because they don't have enough damage too. It's just TJ and Janice.
It's a full wipe, and I'm pretty sure
It's a full Uber ad. It's full Uber ad for...
Yeah.
They're going into Uber already.
This isn't looking good for Mihaly's flow. Uber comes off. There's a heavy, but...
You can't do anything. It's over.
It's over.
It's one round for QBs from China.
So what's the first round of QBs? Let's see if it gives them enough momentum to roll them all the way. But I think that Mihaly's flow is going to pull something here and be able to take back the advantage.
Okay. Mihaly's flow have lost 3 players immediately at the start of the next round, so I think they're gonna give up middle. Looks like it. They're just setting up for second at this point. There's still 1 down.
It's a bit of an iffy situation when you're 1 player down, having to hold second.
Okay, he's back.
But it does seem like Blue's deciding to just build and not push in.
I think they're just gonna wait for the Uber. I think they know they have an Uber at. Ruby's walking in from cafe. Looks like he wants to go in with this. Blues do have about a 20% Uber at, but I think if QBs hesitate someone they won't. Oh, his terror goes down.
Oh.
This will definitely delay their push.
I can't see the Uber advantage because my HUD is broken.
Okay, okay, Blue has... The Ubers are even now.
Alright. The Hysterias... Oh gosh.
Rispa is in their valley, deep in their valley. Deep in Mihaly's flow's valley. He's trying to peek in and probably get a force on the medic. But all he sees is a soldier.
Koto, can you continue casting so I can try and fix this? Because it's really not optimal if I can't see the Uber advantages and the health.
I also don't have to score for it. You know, you just have to just read through and estimate. Alright, Fury is going in from alley. He's jumping in. And
I think it's a push from blue. They're coming in. The Uber's coming out.
They got forced early. And red team pop and blue team are out. QBs are out of this fight. Just the demo was trying to tap out alley, so they will.
Red spy is down, so I guess blue is going to be giving up this mid.
Mihaly was already walking in. Soldier jumps, but he just gets denied. They might lose the scout here at alley. TJ's chasing he back down.
Patty takes down the demo. It's just frags on blue team.
So just in, or he's just dead.
So seems like a good mid for blue. Well, a good push in for Flow, and they're gonna be able to take this second because 3 up is not a good number to be able to hold second.
Especially if you don't have a demo to spam the point.
Yep. I think that was an Uber mask.
The Ubers are, yeah, you don't have Uber yet. Ubers are pretty even. So, Mihaly follow the beast playstyle, just go in with a full. Oh, good thing you have a sniper. His arrows are sniper. Let's see if he can get a pick.
I'm not sure if Red are aware right now that there is a sniper. They see it, they know.
Oh, he's 5 health.
Almost dies. But seems like... Well, already speaking here, he's spamming out the combo.
Really holding really forward.
They have to find a way to make this push work.
I think the demo just is gonna get caught, no? They pop. QB's got forced.
Oh. They forced.
Flo is coming in with the better Uber. The demo goes down.
One plate. Oh, there. Hysteria has 28 health fighting with the scout. Yeah, players everywhere. Hysteria is backing up for more health. It doesn't really seem like the advantage is going anywhere. So I think
even the exact same classes up. It looks like if Mihaly Flo just want to back out of this.
Not make any mistakes. 10 is peeking here. Oh, both the scout combo is out. I think they're looking for a play.
Genius is pressuring the combo quite on the right side. He might get caught out here if he overextends or he gets out and
what's going on? It's 2 players down for blue, which is
TJ's going in.
Trying to get a pick. There's a lot of pressure coming in here. The Uber comes off from Cute Beast. Oh, I can't see that. Both Ubers, it's even. I think Red has the better Uber right here.
But they don't have numbers. They have to commit more players in. Like, Fury might get their demo. Oh, nice pipe by Creep to kill off Fury.
That cannonball. Janus keeping his players alive. Manages to get out. Don't think Blue will be trying. Oh, Blue is chasing here. Oh, Janus is so low. 19 health. Goes down to the soldiers. Oh, I think this might be a second capture from Blue.
No, unless Krabby or Krabby could. Genius is sneaking. Oh, Genius is gonna go down.
Oh no,
They're still committing. Mihaly Flo is still committing players. Probably trying to get the medic.
Well, they managed to succeed, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. If Flo plays it right, they might be able to take back second. But
they'll probably have a 50% ad by the time the QB's medic spawns. So they'll probably just walk in. If they do not get forced before they capture second, I'm pretty sure Mihaly Flo can take this Uber and push it all the way to last and probably win the round.
So Mihaly does have the advantage right now.
No. Yeah, they have the advantage, but at about 50%.
Which is so. I guess QBs right now are just trying to build up the Uber. There's a sentry going up from QBs. I guess Red is just gonna wait for their Uber and prepare to come in. And I think this is it. Yep, they're popping TJ in. He's gonna take the Uber. Red Spy is dead, I believe.
No. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh, but Flo lose their demo and QB's got the Uber on time and Janus goes down again. That's a pretty good defense from at least they managed to kite out the Uber. Both teams are just bleeding players.
The control point is being contested.
Can you hear me? Because I am having computer issues right now. My TF2 just froze. My TF2 just froze. So you're gonna have to take it from here and like solo cast for a bit because I need to fix this.
Right. Well, right now it's just a usual TF2 stalemate. It looks like QBs are wanting to go in. They do have about a 40% ad, and knowing Fury, he probably would just take it in once they have Uber, and they have it now. Fury's looking to go in. He's in. They pop the Uber. They can't seem to get Janus though, and if it looks like Red Team are able to get out with this, and they should be able to repush once they get their Uber. But Krabby goes down. Oh, and red team popped the Uber. Creeps in. Oh, both teams when they pop in, they can't seem to get the frags they need. It's gone. Oh, nice pipes by Creep. Oh, nice air double down on that soldier by Creep. But 10, DM got his. Just cleans up red team.
Sorry, Koto, to put you in such a spot, but my computer screen is currently just frozen on red pushing in last.
That was a bad time for you to lag out. Many things happen. And
oh my goodness.
QBs look like they're gonna take this in from the top right. And they're in. They Ubered in the 10 and Fury. They have to. The Pyro's doing a great job in air blasting them away, and I think the push has stopped. QBs are just losing too many players. They have no soldiers. It's just one player. Just Red Spire, and he's a respawner. That's a good defense by Mihaly, slow by. The Pyro did a good job of air blasting the combo. Like Red Spy is trying to go for the medic. He gets air shot. Oh, he just destroyed. Stereo's on sniper. Hiding forwards. Genos is in. Oh, and the Uber gets popped from red team. Oh, a backcap's going on. It's not looking good for red team. Oh, but it gets stopped.
Mihaly still can pull it together.
QBs are in. They're doing a good job in closing down targets. Flow have lost their pocket. Oh, Fury just doing a good job. He just literally killed both spots with ease. It's just the demo and medic up for Flow. Creep goes down. And the soldiers respawn in time to save Janus. Oh, but 10's in. And he gets killed. This is a Flow have a huge Uber ad, a full Uber ad. Should be wanting to take this in, especially if number. Red Spy tried hiding around the corner trying to force that one. It's very low, and the Ubers have been popped. QBs lose their roamer. Saki is in. He might be able to catch off. Oh, Shady goes down. This is looking bad for QBs. Might have to give up. Oh no, 10's still going in. Fury coming from just spamming from cafe. Looks like he might want to go for the medic. Oh, he goes in. Jazz is all alone, and excellent play by Fury to get the medic. This puts QB's back into a comfortable position to hold second. But TJ and Krabby.
Hold on for me, Koto. I'm still coming, don't worry about it.
This is still 1-0 after the halfway point this game. Genos is pushing in from alley, getting a few rockets.
What's the score right now?
It's still 1-0.
Really?
It's still a stalemate. Flow have it, but they are at a 60% over this end. And it looks like QBs are gonna come in from Valley. They pop. Fury's in. He might be able to catch out the demo. The demo goes down. And both of the QB soldiers are in. They haven't killed off Janus, who was at 80%. Red team might be able to stop this with the Uber they are gonna get. Focus down the demo and they get it. Oh, Janus! Oh, that was a really ballsy play by him.
Alert. Our control point is being
looks like QBs are setting up the defend last, and 10 on Sniper and Hysteria on Engineer. It's a full Uber ad for Flow, and they're going with the Uber. They immediately try to focus on the Sniper, but they can't seem to get in. They take down the Sentry. Oh, Flow are just losing too many players. They're probably gonna lose Saki because he's really low. Flow are still trying to fight this. Oh, it's up to Arlie and Shady. Can they do it? Janus is out of the fight. He should stay in and help them. Oh, Janus! Oh, big play by Janus. You get the medic. If he doesn't die here, that would be a really good play from him to help his team keep the ad. Crabby trying to protect Janus from soldiers. But are you coming back soon?
Yeah, I'm coming back. Don't worry about it.
This game, you need to come back. This is really intense. I can see it. Once Slow probably get the Uber, they're definitely gonna push in. It's quite a huge Uber of about 50%. Oh, but TJ goes down. This might delay the push. And Blow are in with the Uber. They managed to trap out the blue team demo, who doesn't have any sticks on point. Creep gets on point. Oh, but he's gonna go down for that. Oh, QB is just successfully defending this excellent focus fire. While Flo didn't really focus fire that well. They weren't shooting the same targets.
Yes, you could.
Are you back?
Almost very soon. My computer just chose the perfect time to crash. It's annoying, really.
Okay, Janus has about a 20% overhead. Its bar is peaking. QBs look like they're planning to push up, but I don't think they can. They might lose Red Spy for this. Yeah, he goes down. Flow have a 40% Uber. I'm gonna watch a Fury and see how it uses. Looks like there's another pause. No, it's just froze. Flow are in with the Uber. Good time. Got some good time on point. It's good. But Fury just seems to be able to killing everything. Oh, but he goes down. Is this? Oh, Flow get that first point. It's 1-1.
I am missing all of this action.
This single class is hard. Right, I'm gonna watch Krabby on this middle, Mihaly with his demo man. Krabby takes an early stick. He seems to be taking up. Oh, Krabby gets the advantage. He goes to try to kill Fury. He denies Fury the top space. Krabby is sneaking into their cafe. He's going back up on his team. Krabby managed to catch Fury off, and then their medic Shay. He goes for the jumping soldier, gets in. This is an excellent mid from Flow. But they do lose Janus. Please come back fast.
I am coming, do not worry.
A single class is boring. It's not a good time. It's not a good time for me to start screaming and shouting. Otherwise, I will try to make this interesting class by making it more exciting. Looks like they're trying to contest it. Ooh, Creeps goes down.
Children, this is why you do not put her on a potato. Okay, I am back. I managed to finally come in, and my HUD is working, so we can now see what is the actual advantage and stuff. What's been going on?
Just excellent team fight, and Flow managed to win the first round. Right now, QB seems to be reclaimed the midpoint for the Red Spy. He's so deep into Flow territory and just pays for it. Gets killed by TJ.
Oh no.
Saki is in. Oh, but he... I don't know why he went in, and he kind of lost his life for that.
Flow just leaks 2 players, but it's still 4v4 situation. Ubers are still even.
They get
Jada's
forced,
popping it off.
Oh.
Shady cannot find anyone to Uber right now. All his players are just collapsing around him.
Shady should die and he's dead. In comes Ritz by to try to salvage something out of it, but I don't think he can. He's 9 health and he goes down.
That was pretty interesting play by Flo to sort of block the medic and make sure that he couldn't heal anyone with this Uber.
No, basically all his teammates died, so I'm pretty sure he got dropped, and they just tried to block his exit. Well, but Cubies do get forward, so they are still able to defend. Second.
It's 1v1, it's 1 point for each team, and there's 8 minutes left on the clock. Right now, it's Blue with a massive Uber advantage. They're going to be getting ready to push in here. It's almost 100%. They're going by Cafe. He's making some space for his team. I think here comes the push. Yep, the Ubers are popped off.
They have to Shady. Oh wait, Shady's at 44% running back to last. It's just Shady and 10.
Wow, with so many players going down, if Red manages to play this right,
they need to get the early pressure. Otherwise, they have to get out because they don't have the ad. What's Janice doing? Janice is trying to fight the medic. My Janice.
This might actually go to Red team. Oh, it's 3v3 right now. 10 goes down.
Oh, and Flo take the lead.
TJ manages to get on the point at the last second, just push everyone off and get the point. Amazing plays.
Alright, Vetia, who shall we watch on this middle? I think... Okay, who do you want to watch?
I'm going to go straight to the midpoint and see who actually arrives first. Oh, I can't. Shucks. Who do you think is faster? Seems like Creep is actually a little bit faster. Both soldiers bombing left side for Red team. Oh, Soda's going in. This is a really aggressive play by Blue. Cube Beast just getting all the frags, spamming the point.
Oh. So I just forced out. They don't have enough numbers. More damage output.
You can tell Cube Beast really does not want to lose this. I mean, who would? But they are playing as aggressive as they can.
It's just 6 minutes left. Flo can decide to... They might decide to just park the bus and not play as aggro and just cautiously play. This game. What's the over situation? It's even.
Yeah, it should be even. Tell me, I don't know what Blue is gonna do. At this point,
Red shouldn't. They should just hold back. They shouldn't overextend. Oh, and Blue are in. They're going for their usual strats whenever there's an even situation.
But it doesn't seem to be working out for them. They already dropped both their soldiers, and Matt is a bit under pressure.
He's alone against Scout and he dies for it. Oh, it's a back cap?
Hysteria's on the point. He might actually get this kill.
He gets the kill, but I think...
He is still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
But he's down. This has completely stalled the push from Flo. And the pressure's on them now because they have to stand on the point. And look at the point. The point is so capped. It is definitely gonna go to Beast. That's an excellent play from Hysteria to get first kill off Creep was alone for some reason, and then go for the black cap.
That was pretty good on Hysteria's part. He managed to stop the entire push. Well, I'm coming to mid to see here which demo is actually faster. Oh, the rollouts.
Arlie goes for the normal route to choke, while Creep usually goes to...
Oh yeah, so Creep is slightly faster. Wait, no, it is ILE now, it's actually faster.
The choke rollout is usually faster. You can get a ramp slide which can give you a lot more momentum. And it looks like QB has taken a lot of ground and just forcing out of
they take the ground but they're losing players for it. 10 getting into a fight with Patty here. Krabby is trying to back away because he's not healthy enough. But it does seem that Blue pushed too aggressively and lost too many players. So Flo were easily able to come back in and just take the space.
Indeed. both teams really want this. Really want to.
Right now, the advantage seems to go to Flow since they have the midpoint, and they have 4 minutes left to try and cap this.
They can't be too reckless. They have to. It's 4 minutes. It's 3 minutes 40 seconds. They can try to not rush things. No. More experience, they know better.
But basically, if I think that whoever loses this push might be the one that gets pushed back the way to last.
They might suffer the most.
Genius goes in, but he doesn't manage to get the pick. It's one player down on Flow, so they're going to be holding back a bit.
This might prompt QBs to push in. Looks like Fury is going to push in. He clears the sticky trap. He's walking in. And he's in. He's trying to focus down.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the Uber. There's a lot of flashing coming from Red Team.
But they have the full bet, and they lose Shady and the demo. They lose a lot of numbers. That's
QBs has failed a push again. It's not looking good for them.
I think Slow expected that push, so they held quite far back. Oh my god, Janus.
Destroyed 10. Goodness.
Excellent. By the way, Vetia, do we need a third caster? Like Saki.
One who actually has game sense and knowledge.
Yes, shall we?
I don't know. We'll have to ask the leading man, which would be the Shonik.
Is he having a match?
Yeah, as in like we're gonna have to ask him if he wants to bring. But I think for now we'll be doing fine because it's hard to bring in a third caster halfway. But Creep is coming in here with the Uber. There's the sentry going up. TJ's fighting a soldier. Oh, no one is going down yet, but the Uber is ineffective. I think Blue manages to back out Mihaly's flow, and Mihaly
they have no demo.
Yeah. Well, a successful hold by QBs. It's coming. It's coming down to the wire as usual between these two.
Really intense game.
Yeah, Asian beasts. This is the last chance. I think there's only one more. There's only time for one more push from Flow. They have to get this, or it's going to be a tie.
Well, the last point seems to be kept quite fast, so they don't really have to rush this. It's even worse right now.
Yeah. So I guess
I think QBs are just trying to play for the draw. They are just totaling.
You can see it says that Blue has lost it. Oh, they pop a scout in onto a sentry. I'm not sure how that's going to work out.
The sentry does go down.
Yeah, the counter Uber is coming up. Janus is trying to stay alive. There are no players committed to the point yet. Just a lot of spam. 2 players down for Flow. I'm not sure they can do this, but hopefully we can see a turnaround because a tie is really.
And that Flow QBs are 3 down, and they seem to be walking in. Oh, but they lose creep.
Oh, things can happen here. Oh, TJ goes down.
This is a lightning situation for.
I think that Mihaly's Flow wins.
Oh, what happened to 10? Wasn't he on the point?
Yeah, he got destroyed by the spam from the soldier.
That was excellent play. And Mihaly Flow take the first map.
Wow, that. Honestly, I was expecting Flow to not be able to push into there because QBs was really turtling it up, but the soldier spamming, TJ coming in as a distraction, it just worked out in Flow's favor. So Flow are gonna take the first map, Sunshine.
I think the mistake that QBs did there was they pushed out even though there was no time to even cap Mihaly's Flow's last point. Like I saw their scouts rush and soldier running out. They really should have done. Alright, moving on to the second map, which is
Product. Wow, that was a really good match. As usual, when it comes to these 2 Asian beasts, it's gonna come down to the wire, and things are gonna be like just by the skin of your teeth. I'm not sure that's a real saying, but I'm gonna say it is by the skin of your teeth. Flo just managed to cap the last point with 30 seconds left.
Like we both expected, a really close game.
Oh well. How do you think the teams are performing so far? Like, seems Flow is doing really well, but QBs, what do you think?
They might still be able to win the second map. I think what went wrong there was the pushes. If I noticed that teams didn't really push last that well, even though they had a lot of opportunities to.
I wasn't here half the time, but based on what I've seen, QBs aren't really pushing as well as they normally are. I don't know, maybe Fury's underperforming. Let's look at the sizzling stats.
Let's just run through some stats here.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? How do you test the sizzling stats?
I'm pretty sure that this... I don't think it works that way.
Alright, I have to do this, find this off the website.
Go directly to logs.tf.
Is this logs or sizzling stats?
It should be logs. Hold on. That's strange. According to what I have here, there are no sizzling stats for QBs versus Mihaly's flow. All I see is 9K versus Emmy Dizziness. So I guess we won't be able to see how well both these teams did. Oh, that's kind of sad. Guess we can move on to the next one. Oh. So, product. What do you think about product right now?
Oh wait, I think I found the stats.
Did you find it? Oh. Oh yeah, it is specifically to sizzling stats. That's pretty weird.
For this, I'd like to thank Nagi, who plays for Homos, for providing me with the stats. Let's look at the stats.
So the DPM is a bit messed up because of the pause. Yeah. But as usual, we see
Fury top damaging.
Yeah.
Followed by this is hard. Oh wait, top damaging will be Fury followed by both pockets of team top damaging.
But I would like to note that on Cute Beast we have 10 followed closely behind his pocket in terms of damage. So really, they are the core of Cute Beast as a team. Saki,
okay, Saki's here. Let's replace me. Saki, you there?
Yep. Getting into the game.
I'll see you guys. Good luck to cast.
Although you have to go?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Alright, thanks for replacing him, Saki.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Saki.
And so, I think most of you should know Saki Sali. Saki, you're kind of echoing on the mic.
Oh, that's a bit funky. Let me check that out.
You're having the golf mob problem. Well, Saki is a regular TF2 streamer, and he brings to the table good game sense and a knowledge of Scout that a dish tree crafter like me cannot possess.
Give yourself some credit, mate. It's not that bad. Alright, let's get this working.
So we're moving on to Pro Viaduct, or Product as they now call it. What do you think of the map, Saki?
Viaduct? Oh wow, it sounds like a really serious DM-based map to me. So we got Cute Beast and Flo playing on both sides, right? The last I checked. So this ought to be a big fight. Cute Beast. What are the results of the last round since I just managed to jump in? I was in the middle of something.
So Flo is currently 3 up and 3 points to 2 to Flo. So Flo managed to take the first map. Yep.
That's actually that is a huge surprise to me. But from Flo, this is Flo from the lineup including TJ, or is it?
So TJ and Krabby on Scout.
Wow, homeboys right there. I've known these two like since the beginning when I jumped in as new. They were also around jumping in the same time into the game. So it's really cool to hear from people that I started the game with doing so well now.
So, what do you think about Product as a map? Who will be the key players in terms of this?
I'm just gonna bring up some of the stats up so I can have a look who's on at the moment. Because last I checked for Flo, they were actually changing up the lineup a couple of times in scrims. So let's see what we got here. Corto is off here. Vetia.
Yo. I shouldn't say yo.
Nah, man. It's all chill here.
Can you connect to the server? Give me a moment. I need to fix a few things.
All right. Well, send me the IP and Shdoop when you're ready. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Got some stats up front of the last round.
Hold on, Saki.
All good, mate. I mean, I was literally pulled in last minute anyway.
See, I'm gonna invite you to the caster chat so that we can communicate effectively. Well, I'm gonna say a few of my thoughts on the Pro Viaduct. Based on what I've played in Pro Viaduct, it is a heavily scout-centric map. So scouts are gonna be playing a lot around here. Saki, your mic is really echoing me.
All right, let me just fix that. My bad.
So, like I was saying, it's a really scout-centric map on Viaduct, and well, snipers have a huge advantage here. So there's like a lot of sight lines that they can use, and yeah, should be an interesting game considering that both teams, both Flow and Cute Beast, have really strong scouts. Like we're gonna go through them again. We have Patty and TJ on scout. In my opinion, one of the best scout combos I've ever seen. And we have 10 and RLE, and 10, as you all know, or at least now today, is 10 and Hysteria. 10, one of the best scouts in Asia, so should be an interesting competition. But of course, we can't discount anyone on either team. We have the amazing Fury, who Soldier DM is like, turning Uber fights into like, it's just my game, you know.
I'm looking at the stats from the last game, unless like something has changed up. It looks slightly stale, maybe. None of the DPMs have gone off the charts.
Yep.
Alright, so it was no surprise it was a 3-2 there.
It was Saki, it came down like right on the wire. As I keep saying, it was 30 seconds left. Mihaly Flow just managed to cap it like in the last 30 seconds.
Well, QPs has a track record of doing absolutely amazing for the past couple of tournaments. It's nice to see here that Flow is putting up a really good fight.
So, any predictions you want to make? Anything you want to say?
You might want to check out your background first.
Alright. Did it fix it?
No, mate. The IP gave me is bugged.
Is it? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna check that one more time, mate. So we can actually get in on this.
Saki, I invited you, chat. I did. Did it not let you in?
No, I'm not getting anything, mate.
Hold on. I invited you to the caster chat. You need to look in. Did you get it? Alright, try this one.
Alright, I'm gonna get in.
Resolve these issues.
Just some technical issues. Happens to everyone. Loading into a server now.
Yes! So I don't have to solo cast, which is a horrible idea.
Take a little bit of stress off you.
You're going to be doing the bulk of the casting because I have no game sense.
Everyone on the stream seems to be talking about skins.
Well, based on the expected outcomes for Saloon.tf.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right, of course, this would be better on as well. Brilliant. Should have thrown some in myself. A bit late though.
Yeah, so everyone's like, oh, Saloon.tf, all the skins are at risk here. But so far, it does seem to be going the expected way in terms of Saloon.tf stats. Everyone is betting on Flow because Flow appears to be the favorite. But I don't want to count QBs out because QBs are an amazing team.
QBs have been doing absolutely amazing the past couple of tournaments, and in the last, from what I remember, checking out the cast from the last couple of games, seems that QBs that had really strong scout combos that would even push regardless of like equal Ubers on both sides. By the way, is the mic fixed up?
It's still echoing me a bit. Yeah.
Bit odd.
Don't turn into Golf Mall. You'll have a big nose. Oh gosh. What to do? Let's see. 10 is a really strong scout base.
Has he been making some really different plays from what you've seen so far?
Well, if you look at the Sizzling stats, he's right behind Fury in terms of damage for his team. And
right.
So he's way up there. So
has he been the one making things happen between games?
I was absent for half the match previously because my game crashed.
I see.
I would assume so, since his damage seems to be doing it. And his KD is actually higher than his scout, scout partner, which is typically not what we normally see, because normally we have RLE on scout, and RLE will be doing all the cleanup. But that isn't what happened. What about you, Saki? Like, really, what do you expect to see this match?
I'm really curious to see how this works out, because in terms of actual communication, I know that Cute Beast will be the one working with their whole team. But what is interesting about the Flow composition is, besides TJ and Patty, most of them are Korean/Jap players. So what happens is that they have literally learned to play based on chemistry and calling out from one another. Their calls have been very minimal. If anyone's watched TJ's tiny cute channel, who has been uploading his POVs, their communications are not particularly advanced, but it doesn't need to be, because they're working off each other's plays.
Which is interesting to see that TF2 unites everyone beyond language barriers.
It's a funny thing. I'm not quite sure how that works out in EU, but I know that for Asia it's very common to see, like, there are some mix-up teams. Like for me, when I played last season, it was a mix of Japanese, Koreans, me, and some Singaporeans as well, and TJ, of course, was in a lot of them. And somehow the game manages to work out, so it's really great to see how we can play off.
So there you have it, TF2, uniting people beyond borders. It's definitely interesting to think about it, that it's because of the language barrier, you actually keep comms clear, because you can't make any trash talk. You have to keep everything on the...
I guess that's definitely one way to look at it.
Yeah. That's how I think of it. Well,
alright, whoa, looks like players are ready up. And this could be the start of a game. A game has begun. We are live, people.
Here we go.
Alright, looks like red team is heading out through main. Blue demo early is already straight up onto the point. So Cute Beast is... both sides now converging onto the middle, with Cute Beast overall having better position onto the point, except is that Geno's? Geno's jumped around the midpoint, changing the result of that. It looked originally that Flow was going to be in trouble. Hysteria managing to pick off the medic, so now it's equalized. Both sides now, number advantage onto Flow. Can they take them down? Looks like they have the point.
TJ did some great work during that mid, just denying the soldiers. I saw him meat shot a soldier right off the end, preventing him from getting onto the point.
Oh, so, cleanup, last little cleanup from TJ as well, for making sure even Fury wouldn't leave that fray.
So...
Alright, as we know, as the general rules of King of the Hill, once you have the point, you generally don't chase for too many frags. Once you have the, as long as you're in ownership of the point, you're gonna have longer respawn times. So, yeah, and this is Fury and Red Spy trying to jump in on this, but it looks like they were taken out immediately. Denied from Flow. I wanna get some possible first person view here. Saki finishing off the demo man. RLE without poor RLE to score a single point for this match.
RLE, well, if the demo goes down, I don't think Blue's gonna be able to push out here until he respawns. So that's even more time on the point. It's already 1 minute down in terms of
Flow has been split out. Oh, but Cube Beast decides to tackle this out with a Yuba straight through middle main. Has it?
I think it's a classic strategy from Furies. Oh, sorry, Saki, you were gonna say?
No, it's all good here. Uber's popped back on from Flow side. They don't want to give them a chance to even contest this point. They held down that really well until that Uber was shot off.
TJ's gonna go down here to a soldier behind. I think it's in favor of QBs here because Flow has to back up. There are several players down.
Flow still having a better number advantage here with Genos jumping in, trying to make a difference. Down to the demo combo with scouts moving up as well. Number advantage greatly residing on red.
It seems like QBs were able to push them back, but they weren't able to hold the point. So
no, overall it seemed to just have crumbled down after a couple of numbers. And look, TJ's gone down unfortunately to a pipe, and the demo soldiers jumped in. Combo scout moving in with a scout here. Looks like the scouts once again from QPs as called out before were ones doing the work on this round.
Oh, it's going back and forth as usual. Viaduct always comes down to like the last few seconds, see who can capture the last one. TJ going down here for no reason.
Where was that, on the hillside?
It was on stairs.
Oh wow, looks like this time the Flow was separated for a moment, trying to individually try going for picks. The flashes all over on blue side to making sure that this doesn't become careless. Uber on the demo man alone, not being very particularly effective other than keeping him alive a little longer. TJ goes down to Red Spy, but they both managed to take each other out in the process. Interesting exchange there, soldier for scout, I dare say that was worthwhile.
There's a bomb coming in from not sure who, but the soldiers are trying to play aggressive, trying to back QBs out of the point. It should be successful, but QBs just not giving any ground.
No, it looks like Flow is all over this. They actually were going through across from hillside and eventually managed to pull through. It was QBs that was playing slightly passive during that and lost their demo man, giving Flow the advantage.
Well, it's all right now. It's just Flow managing to hold the point long enough to get this huge time advantage, but I think QBs is looking to push back in here once they get their Uber. They're peeking quite out. There we go.
Oh, Uber's been popped onto a hill. They've managed to force but not get a drop onto Janice, even though it's straight up from behind. Flow looking to hold on to this as long as they can. Shocky dropping down onto the medic.
Fury is coming in, gets the demo. Wow, I think they traded medics right there.
Well, looks like it. Fury got a sick 3k onto that. Down just to TJ and Patty. Will they be able to make a difference in the last seconds? Nope. It's back onto Cute Beast to hold on to this point.
They have to hold it for 1 minute 30 seconds, Saki. Do you think they can do it?
Well, so far it looks like Cute Beast has known to be playing passive for a couple of those mid. Oh, RLE bounced into the air and chased down by 2 scouts. Good job from the Malaysian Singaporean scout partner duo. Flow throwing on, taking down Fury in the process. All they need.
Sorry?
Oh, with a ×7 on the cap, all they need is to hold this a little longer. Are they going to try to force us into overtime? Patty is onto this, fighting 2 scouts for a second, now bringing in the demo combo, bringing in Genos as well. Pretty much equal numbers?
I'm not sure about this because Blue right now has the Uber. They might be able to hold them off for 1 minute, but I'm not sure. There we go. So who's going in for the force?
Yuba's been forced. Janice has 99%. He's got it now. He manages to pop the Uber off. Brilliant work from Janice as well. Can they hold off the push? And with even Red Spy knocked down from the initial jump, Fury meat shot by TJ in the skies, and now converging on that last little scout like piranhas eating a poor little cow. That was destruction.
Wow, they just fought for that point as hard as they could.
Oh, it's very nice to see that this game of QB vs Flow is just really back and forth, no rolls here. RLE with the fastest demo rollout again, but taking a stick from Creep early on. Looks like we've got a very, very good height advantage hold here from Flow side, but overall the point has been taken by Cute Beast, and they try to climb up to the hillside with Patty Power on the...
Oh, it's another pause.
The pause.
Saki, it's another pause.
Define another pause. How many pauses have there even been?
That was just one previous one that lasted about 15 minutes, maybe?
Oh, would one of the players crash off?
Might have been, but...
This is a very, very painful pause for Patty Power, as we would all know. We've been in this situation. He's standing right in front of a medic, a pill about a... that could make contact. Possibly in the middle of a half DM with a fully buff Hysteria. Maybe he would have never made it anyway, but that could have been... That would be frustrating on his end of it.
If you'll check, his crosshair is right on that medic. You just have to inch it.
with Shade, look at Cute Beast Shade with 50 health, 52 health. That's not good. He's not going to be happy about that, regardless of how this ends up.
Well, if you'll think about it, right now, actually, Red does have the number advantage, so Krabby stacking in for the scout is probably going to signal his team to try and push back in.
No, I don't think he will get the shot here, unless, of course, he gets it has this reaction time along with the latency. Just on the unpause, can you click faster? Then this pipe hits you.
Well, if he eats the pipe, it's still 17 health left. So I believe in miracles from Patty.
He's got 100 health. Yes, this is a he could not round changing definitely, but it would be definitely the most anticlimactic frag of his life.
I can see that pipe like blinking at him.
Will it bounce? Well, I'm at that angle. Maybe since he's a half jump, would it bounce him? I don't. Just need to prepare to aim the crosshair downwards. Yes. All right. So Flo managed to take that first round, and I dare say it was quite strong because there was a lot of time left that Cute Beast had, but clearly in favor of Flo so far. There were a couple of times in which once Cute Beast loses their demo or they play slightly passive when during the holds, they managed to have the advantage. They take advantage of that. Flo from Flo side. TJ and Patty doing a lot of work. Definitely. Call me a little cheap. I'm just checking the pings. Is there any possible advantage? No. It's all good here. All good here.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty even considering Korea and China have to connect to the. I'm not sure where Colon 3 server is located. I think you know, Saki?
Hong Kong, I believe. So that would Southeast Asia routing. Big problems. Big deal. Cute Beast with that 12 slight Uber advantage, but it's all just riding on the unpause here for Patty, because regardless of what's gonna happen, they will probably Flow side will be pushing anyway, as you said, a number advantage. No soldiers on Cute Beast.
Nothing to deny those other soldiers from bombing in.
Genos and Saki have been going nuts. Even what has been very remarkable so far is that RLE has been having the fastest. Oh no! Just as we called it, RLE bit with a single pipe. Patty goes down. Soldiers trying to jump in, hopefully capitalizing on that number advantage we mentioned earlier. And the Uber advantage is still. Oh look, we've managed to freeze the Uber advantages.
Yeah. So, I can solo cast on my side of the screen. You would like to reconnect.
Yes, I'll just do that real quick.
Yeah, so...
I'm on stream on as well.
So, The Uber does get popped off from both teams, I believe, and QB seems to be taking most of the ground here. Red is... Oh, but there's a turnaround. Mihaly's flow just destroying blue team, pushing that back out. I think they're going to be able to cap this point.
Alright, I managed to get back in. Medic charges are working back on my HUD, so that's brilliant.
Yeah, I gotta do this.
Oh, Flow did take this after all, right? Yeah. That's great. I'm seeing a chat, some people saying Medic was lucky, or I'm not sure what happened back there.
I wasn't rushing the right POV, I'm sorry.
Red Spy is not moving, I think he has crashed.
Uh-oh.
He is completely immobile. But it does not matter because Cute Beast tries to go ham from a point anyway, leaving Red Spy to lose his buff in the dust.
Janus is holding at 85%, but he can't find anyone to heal. So the advantage right now is to Shady.
The advantage is not going to matter in a second. Now it's back on equal Uber. Uber popped off on Cute Beast, and they do not have one thing. He managed to rejoin, I hope? Yes, he did. Alright then, so Flow, Uber's been popped from Flow side, trying to get in on this.
did nothing with that Uber previously, so Flow seems to be the one able to take back the point.
And health pack stairs, that's where all the heavy classes from Cute Beast are residing at the moment. RLE trying to throw some damage out there. Fury's been taken down from a stick on creep. Soldier jumps in, trying to bomb the medic, but is just denied. Way too many people watching that.
I think the scout's trying to make... Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he goes. 10 trying to make a play, but denied, unfortunately. Not. And would this second scout from Cute Beast manage to make a difference? Unfortunately not, just getting picked off one by one. Notice all the amount of convergence from Flow side on each individual player trying to make a difference from Cute Beast.
Flow is really holding this point very well. They're denying everyone that's trying to come in and make a play, and it's just not going well for Cute Beast. It's just held back.
About 2 or 3 players trying to do it individually now, and just Flow's been capitalizing on that, really. And one soldier manages to make a jump. Just once again, not much difference there. They're just being outplayed by the team chemistry here. Like I said before, Flow shouldn't have a huge advantage of communications. But will Cute Beast? Are we riding up the hill there? Are we trying to change positions? Flow holding this.
I think they're gonna push in from the other side, from opposite cliff. And
okay, here comes the first double jump from Fury, throwing into the medic. Once again, going down by multiple players. Saki and Patty Power taken down at the same time from the QP Scout combo. But QP Scout combo is trying to do work. They take down the Demo Man. They're going for the medic. Can TJ defend it? No, unfortunately. The QP Scout combo working the legendary magic from multiple tournaments in a row, doing it again. They won that point for their team.
That sacrificial soldier bomb from QBs was like only a distraction so that 10 and Hysteria could come in and just clean up all the frags.
Okay, all of Flow was trying to get out from one spawn area and they managed to push through somehow. Fury making a quick jump, coming back to his medic, making sure nothing absurd happens, and Saki is trying to get higher ground as well with Genos jumping into a demo but is destroyed unfortunately by a sticky that has been placed down strategically.
Fury's jumping again. He keeps doing these round jumps where he jumps out but then jumps back into his medic, so...
It's been multiple times where that's just resulted in nothing, but as we saw just now, if it could buy enough time for to give room to the QB scouts, it's been quite helpful.
Oh, but QBs has to make something happen here, because there's only 13 minutes left.
13 seconds on the clock.
13 seconds.
Uber has been popped, but Demo Man goes down, Red Spy goes down. Can they make this happen? 10 goes down from the TJ and Saki combo. Uber has been popped on red side. Nope, they got this solid. There looks like another round goes to Flow.
Wow, that TJ just did massive. TJ and Patty just did massive work there, running in, cleaning up all the frags. Oh.
All right, let's see. I want to see the Demo Man roll out from RLE, whether he's gonna go super fast again or is he gonna chill out this time. Mid's pretty clear actually.
He did chill out a bit.
Oh, that's a surprise. I guess he realized there was no advantage to him. And, wow, Flow having huge convergence on the Red Spy now. Because, clearly, he was the only one forward on that point. Both sides playing slightly stalematey. Knockdown, Genos. as a result of the demo scouts. Will TJ goes down from a rocket, but not without taking Fury with him.
Nice pipes from RLE. He's making space for his team, and he's managing to back out the opposite team's combo. And it does seem like the first round here is going to go to blue, even though it was a bit iffy at certain points. But red is going to take cliffside, and they're going to start spamming out, trying to take back the ground that blue so powerfully took.
Alright then, now QBeast is trying to hold on to this. Okay, Uber has been used on Flow side. Flow sending in Saki to try and do some damage. He's going way around in an attempt to get for the medic, doesn't get the demo either. Looks like overall, QB still has the point for now. I think Soldier went into from the tunnels. He missed his first rocket jump. Poor Genos. That failed jump cost him his life. And the Ubers are popping the Scouts. Scouts once again doing work, going all the way down, taking down Creep with them.
This looks like a good hold from blue. I think they're going to get another 30 seconds on this point because red's not going to be able to come back in. It's still an even Uber.
RLE is back up as well. Once he gets onto the point, his defense will be set up once more. I'm telling you, QBeast wants this. They've been winning the last couple competitions. They want to keep that name under their belt. Fury taken down by Saki from a series of bounces, juggling here and there. Converging once again onto the tunnel side, but unfortunately the Scouts are not letting this happen.
Wow, it's definitely a Scout-centric game at this point. It's just Hysteria and 10 versus TJ and Patty. Which one is better?
Oh, but overall they managed to gain ground actually with this one.
Oh, that's interesting. Because if you'll notice, QBeast actually had the advantage for a short while.
Alright, well, they're resetting up again. It could be reset. Yuba's been popped once more. Fury's been sent in. Demo Man down is the first pick. Yuba's been re-popped against once again for Flow. This Yuba fight is gonna favor Flow. Oh, surfing. Saki surfing the stickies.
I saw that.
3 stickies at the same time. The arrow doesn't matter when he's gonna fall at 1 health. 10 behind 3 members of Flow at the same time. Not gonna help him. Looks like Flow is still gonna hold this.
Flow did pretty good holding off the enemy Uber back there. And it was... Oh, I think Blue's trying to regress a bit, but not making anything happen, so they're gonna back up. Probably gonna wait for Ubers to refresh again.
I'm gonna call it. They're gonna send in Red Spy and Fury to do some funny jumps again before Scouts come in after with some space. But overall, solid defense especially toward the right of Flow. And one soldier just might have extended too much on the hillside. Fury has been taken out. Second soldier comes in, Red Spy comes in, along with a Demo Man, throwing up some spam that is nowhere near the Flow's medic, as pipes are being thrown left and right. Overall, the reset, but with no sick air shot by Saki onto the Red Spy, denying him any presence on the middle. But they have lost. Oh dear, both Scouts have been lost for Flow. What does this mean? The medic has been
it means that Untitled is gonna come in here and get a double pipe on an Uber medic. Wow.
And even though both Scouts went down from Flow side, it's clearly that team can hold their own.
Flow is just... I think Flow is just better at defending right now.
But huge Uber advantage now, thanks to RLE's sick plays forcing the Uber.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it because they are losing players, just leaking here and there. It's
okay. Uber's been popped up. They had full advantage. Are they gonna make full use of it? I see 2 Scouts fighting in the back area, but nope. Looks like Tej has managed to handle 2 opponents at the same time. And point goes back to Flow.
Flow is just... Flow is holding this point. They're not letting go of it. It's like this point is a piece of chocolate and they don't want to share it with their primary school classmates. It belongs to them, man. They just not giving it up at all.
Okay, the second sword has been shot. Swing through onto the medic. He was air shot into the medic. It does not matter. The Uber's been popped for Flow. Not going to be wasted here. Some ad back onto the shade, but if all the frags come along from... just clean up right here.
Oh my goodness.
With one of QB Scouts barely escaping with minimal health. Point is held once again by Flow. Whoever has been putting skins onto QB's side may be worrying right now.
QBs have to pull themselves together because A 3-point at on flow is not a good situation to be in. Oh,
Alright
TJ.
man, both scouts have been suffocated towards the stairs. Soldiers are jumping in one by one again. Fury flying high, but having no real advantage by doing so. RLD taken down, Red Spy goes down, but they managed to pick Janus in the process. So, you Medic still alive for Q Beast, and let's see if they can play heals or survive long enough to take full advantage of it.
TJ loses the 1v1 against 10, and I think QBs are actually going to push back in here because they managed to take down everyone on the point. Janus is up alone with no one to heal.
The irony of losing their medic, they had less to protect. Full-on aggression.
So I think QBs will be able to hold this point for at least another maybe 20 seconds before Flo is going to try and make that push back in.
Oh, forget that call, mate.
Forget that.
They're already back into this. They are not giving this up. They want this 4-0.
Shady is actually running crit spree.
RLE has been knocked to the side a bit. Will they make a difference? Shady's running crits?
Yeah, Shady's running crits. QBs runs in and takes down the enemy medic, so this is gonna be quite an advantage on crits for Shady. Oh.
With that, once again, since they don't have the point, their spawns are going to be fast. Okay, RLE moving up as well with the combo. Crits building up to the last 5 seconds before crit will be ready. And once again, Red Spy throwing himself into the fight. Unfortunately, to once again no huge advantage. They still have Fury, they still have RLE. Where are the QB scouts? Here they come. They're
Jeez, trying to find someone to use this crit streak on. He might go down. Oh, he's forced to pop.
But it gets this amazing air shot onto Saki. Looks like the crit streak may not have been used for anything other than making Fury look extremely attractive. Alright, one soldier here trying to sneak around. Is that? That is Genos,
well,
not.
I guess QB's is gonna hold this point, but so far they haven't shown too well.
TJ trying to get through onto the stairs. Nope. Doesn't look like we're gonna give him space this time around. Genos coming in to help him out. Yuba popped from low side to no avail, really. But once again, they're gaining back areas on the point. Blocked by the wall. Did their medic survive that?
Yeah.
Fury, in an attempt to make the designated flick shot, unfortunately shot the wall.
Fury has just been playing like the most aggressive player on his team, just jumping in all the time. It's definitely putting pressure, but it also means that half the time he isn't alive. Oh, the crit screen coming up.
Crit screen popped out from Shade side. It has been benefiting them for the past 1.5 minutes now.
Yeah,
oh.
It's definitely a much closer game than the previous 3 rounds.
I don't think they want any game to sit with nil on their records. Times onto the point are starting to equal out. This has not happened for the past 3 match points.
Oh, Janus has to pop the Uber.
Fury flying up high with the. Oh, the huge crits advantage from QB's worrying me. Once more, what is going to happen? The soldier truck. QB's manages to get away. Fury manages to get away from that, but send Red Spy in immediately after. I don't really see how that's very helpful. It didn't really need to create space either.
I don't know.
It doesn't need to force either way because the huge crits advantage from QB side.
At this point, I do believe that the blue soldiers are jumping in constantly just to keep pressure on the medic, but it is a decision.
This seems to be huge risk. Oh, but crit stickies have been thrown, but will they manage to get any frags? None needed. It apparently seems to have done some damage. It's been giving pressure, it's been giving space. RLE flying all the way into their combo, only to get blasted out of the way. And Patty, who attempted some behind frags, not rewarded for it. But Flo manages to get this. Flo manages to overall have a better hold. I guess their spawns benefited them. And
I'll be honest right now, Saki, I'm supporting QBs because I want to see this match go on a little bit longer.
Oh, Hysteria has gone to Sniper. Will we see some sick different plays?
Let's watch the sniper POV. He's not hit any shots.
Well, it's very difficult now. Well, the Uber's already been popped, so he's not going to be stopping that anytime soon. Red Spy and Fury both down. Both of the jumpers down. Not a lot of people to create space for QPs. As we know, their scouts have been playing on that. It's been very difficult. Hysteria makes the wise decision to go back to scout, not realizing he won't have any breathing room to make the game change.
Well, QBs have to push back in here right now. I do believe they're going to be lose. There's only 10 seconds left.
It will be 8 seconds on the clock, but Crits has been thrown. Will they be able to make them back off? Yes, they did. Will it be temporary? Will it be last? No, Genos jumps in, manages to take down Hysteria, does some damage on Medic, but is taken down by 10.
51 seconds right now. They have to turtle up or they're going to be losing this, and
they just need, this is one of those moments in the game where you need that single point of morale boost that you could possibly make a huge difference to the entire game. Morale is a big thing, as we all know, and I want Cute Beast to get this just to see how strong they can get. But no, Flow is converging onto the point again. Cute Beast is splitting up. This is has been the weakness for multiple times. Their scout is managing 10. Managed to survive initially.
That's it.
And that's the game.
That's it. Wow. That's a 4-0. QBs I don't think QBs are happy about this.
Oh wow. And the Dragons of China have been slayed. This is amazing.
Wow.
And Flow has won this.
Wow.
And not by any small amount either. The amount of times Cute Beast tried to jump in, go for plays individually, that made them suffer so much. It was very different from the times where the soldiers would give them room. But overall, I think the cohesion way better on Flow side. All right, let's see some stats. Everyone loves the damage. Let's have a look at this. What do we have here?
Well, it's I don't know what to say, but it definitely went all in favor of Flow. Flow gave everything, like gave their best shot, and they took it. They took a 4-0 on QBs. QBs is, I think they're suffering right now because they realize that they do have a very strong opponent in Flow. And when it comes to Viaduct with all the heavy DM, that seems like they're outmatched.
It's not down to one-on-ones at all, you see, because as we already noticed that QPs had a very big habit of splitting up, and they were actually individually quite very good at their own positions. But it doesn't matter when you take a 1v3 Etika. They just get denied. 10 and Hysteria did so much work in that game. RLE with the early rollouts, it looks like it definitely did benefit him. Look at that DPM. He's did solid damage throughout that game.
So Janus, I would like to say that Janus did, for the flow strats, Janus did always Uber a scout, make sure that a scout was Ubered so that he could pick up some frags. So either TJ or Patty, but TJ and Patty together, they did a lot of work, you can tell. They were able to get all the frags, put out the damage. Really, they were the strongest scout combo that on the field today.
Alright then, let me just name the casters because apparently they didn't manage to get it up, probably because it was slightly last minute pulling people in. So in the last game, I believe it was Corto, and this is Vetia with me, and my name is Kisa, and we have been casting tonight's game with Flow emerging victorious.
Good job by Flow, picking up 2 maps and really showing QBs they are a force to be reckoned with. Thank you.